So the next little job, Nick, is
outdoor shower.
This is our outdoor shower, yeah. Look at that.
And what is it? It's a Bullfinch.
It's a Bullfinch, yeah. 2 connections on the back, one hot, one cold if you desire, and 1 quick connect shower that goes on the front. So by the time we've cut that into the van, bolted it in, sealed it up, we can put our quick connector in, and then you can rinse your feet off, rinse your dog off, rinse your surfboard off.
Well, yeah, I think, yeah, 'cause that's what Andy said he wanted it for, wasn't
Literally just for rinsing his surfboard and the dog's feet, I think. They're called 15mm whale quick connectors, so they literally clip on and off. Really quite cool. So that makes life quite easy plumbing it in. Right, first thing we need to do, Nick, is sort the hole out and get this mounted. But we need to know the perfect place for this.
Yes, so where are you thinking of putting it?
Well, it's got to be this side of the van, as we said. I've actually marked it out already. A little bit Blue Peter. I've worked out that that is great for us in terms of visually it's going to be quite nice down out the way. And with the door flap round as well, without shut, it doesn't interfere with that. So I'm going to eye this up in the centre, like so, then draw around this with a permanent marker so I can see it. So I need to cut that out. I'm going to cut up to this edge here, all the way around, job done. I need to fire through with the drill first though, so I've got enough hole, a big enough size hole to be able to get my jigsaw blade in to start cutting. So with any hole that you're drilling, always start off with a pilot drill. I'm starting with a little 3mm drill bit. So I'm going to pop a hole in the side of the van, obviously within my circle. Not pushing too hard so we're going to dent the panel either. Now we can step up a size, big enough to get our jigsaw blade in. So that's the hole cut. I've then filed it up and popped a little bit of primer and paint around it to stop that edge corroding. We don't want any rust there. So I can pull our masking tape off that we use for a little bit of protection. So now we can try it in the hole and make sure it fits where I want it to. And then with that closed down, that lines up with our bottom of our swage line just where I wanted it. Right, next is to drill the 4 securing holes. So I'm going to hold it steady, get one drilled and get a screw in it. It comes with all the necessary fixings, and the little screws have got like a little rubber washer on as well for keeping them all watertight. So that's it, that's all 4 fixings in with its little rubber washers on. Perfect. So as you can see, we've got the 2 pipe connections on the inside, one for hot and one for cold. Both of those fittings on the actual shower itself are 15mm. So we did have to put a reducer in line. So it's a 15mm to 12mm for our flexible pipe that we're using for the water delivery. And as you can see, our hot and cold pipes run all the way back round the van, back to our main water system here. So under here, we have our complete water system for our van. As you can see, we've got our input. This comes up from our water tank that's underslung underneath. So we've got our 90 litres that comes up through a non-return valve and into our pump. Now this pump runs the whole system at 20 psi. So once the system's at 20 psi, this pump are then shut off. And that means we've got pressure at our shower and our outdoor shower as soon as we open the tap. The water then comes through here to our accumulator. Now this stops the pulsing in the water system and basically smooths the whole water delivery out. And as you see, we go round off to the rear for our cold, and the red pipes here go through this underslung heater. So that gives us hot water to our outdoor shower and hot water to our indoor shower. So this is our shower hose that comes with our kit. So let's pop it in and see what we've got. So if we pull the lid up, we can then pop this in and then twist it. So that's our hot water, and we can mix it to full on cold and somewhere in the middle. And it's quite powerful. So that's our pump running at 20 psi. I think that's very useful indeed. So our Bullfinch outdoor shower is perfect for washing off your dog and your surfboard.